What is going on, everybody? Marvel and Alter back on the Speaking Nerd podcast, here to
This is a
talk
two.
about some
This is a
news and
two
some other
two
shit.
people podcast. There's no.
Fucking shut the fuck. I'm on like 3 hours of sleep. I don't know what the hell is happening anymore. So like,
There's
let's
only two
fucking
people in
go.
this podcast anymore. There's no such thing as a four people podcast anymore. It's just two.
Next week it'll be like AJ wants to do an episode, or at some point Swifty wants to come back, and then it's just like, okay, all right, I get you, fam. So all right.
I don't fucking pussy.
No. All right. So we're going to talk about some news today, some comic related stuff, mostly video games and just a bunch of other shit. So what do you want to start out with? I'll ask you. What do you want to start off with?
The Epstein files. That's the news that matters. Damn it.
You know who's not on the Epstein files? Fucking Adam Sandler.
You know who's
Fuck you,
not?
go.
Chad Warren, baby.
Beaches. What's up, beaches? Welcome back. The Epstein file.
Technically, it is nerd news because Jeffrey Epstein pretty much confirmed in the files that he's the reason that we have microtransactions.
Oh my, yeah.
So we can say fuck him. You know, we can look past all the child rape, satanic stuff he was doing. It's the microtransactions, you son of a bitch. That's what I hate you for.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
He's the super villain, dude. He's fucking Lex Luthor in real life.
Yeah.
I don't even think Lex Luthor rapes kids. He's more like Deathstroke.
I just love that thing that came out that he got banned on Xbox Live. Like he was in party chats talking with people, playing whatever the fuck he was playing.
I saw a thing where it said like he got banned for like harmful language, and someone
Yeah.
stitched that and was like, he's like, this is prime Xbox Live. Do you know what you have to say to get banned for your language?
That's crazy. That's insane.
I heard it had something to do with his tie to Bill Gates. Like Bill Gates was pissed at him for something to do with one of the girls, and that's just a theory I heard. Don't fucking take that. You know, Alter Rap's not your political commentator. Shouldn't listen to him about anything, except when it comes to Batman. I absolutely know everything there is to know about Batman 100%. And you should never take anything I say as nothing but the fact when it comes to Batman.
Yeah, if you're looking for like genuine Alter Brap commentary, this is not the place for that. So
Speaking Nerd Podcast is where I rant about bullshit on a call and it gets recorded and put on YouTube. Once I'm famous, if this podcast gets leaked, I'm kind of fucked because there's so much shit that I've said.
Yeah. So
anyways, Invincible versus
fucking Epstein files. All right, yeah, Invincible versus
fucking Epstein files. Okay, Invincible.
Oh man, if we're gonna get into political shit, we could talk about the BAFTAs too, which I don't know if you've seen anything on, or if you've heard what happened there.
Is that the one where Michael B. Jordan got yelled at?
Yeah, him and
the
actor. I forget his name, but yeah, they were on stage and
the whole Tourette's thing. We'll knock that out of the way too. We'll stay politically relevant. We'll talk about that now.
Should we talk about that now, or do you want to?
Okay, do it. We might as well because gonna be honest with you. Talking about the video game stuff, it's gonna literally take like 5 minutes for me to speak about my thoughts. So we might as well talk about some real shit.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be quick. So, all right, let's talk about the BAFTAs, which, so some things happened on stage. It was a pre-recorded show, but they decided to leave some stuff in, even though they had plenty of time to edit stuff out. They decided to leave it in, and also they also had some things which are kind of different. But anyway, so one of the films that was there was it was based on a man's life who had Tourette syndrome, and from what I understand, I just watched a whole bunch of stuff on this last night. And so he came over to the BAFTAs. They had a thing before they started recording, being like, we have a person with Tourette syndrome. He's going to say things that are not in his control in the slightest. And so one of the first presenters was Michael B. Jordan and this other guy who I forget the name of. Sorry, everybody. But so they were presenting an award. So they were presenting an award, and that man who I forget his name, he had a tick that came on, and it was very
the Burger King guy. That was him. He was there.
Burger King foot lettuce.
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about the guy that was on the plane. You know what I'm talking about? The Burger King hat.
I can't recall right at this moment, but
Everyone I know that's watching this is gonna. It's the guy yells the N word.
yes.
In the meme,
Yes.
the guy yells the N word, and he does, and the director that was at the BAFTAs did. And the thing that's baffling to me, no pun intended, is that's a fucking awful joke. Holy shit. That sucked.
Like I said, if you want genuine Alder Brap, go to his own channel for for, for genuine commentary because you're not gonna
Everyone
find
who
it
not
here.
like a fucking retard. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna preference this by saying I'm not trying to I guess what's the right word? I'm not trying to say he didn't do anything wrong per se.
Yeah.
Still an awful thing to yell at somebody in public at a corporate event like that. But at the same time, the lack of awareness that a lot of people have about Tourette syndrome and about disabilities in general. And as much as I don't really want to turn this to a tangent, it's probably going to either way. But
Mhm.
like a lot of people act like he can control it and are trying to say the guy's a racist. And it's one of those things where it's like, I for some reason I feel like the people getting mad, some of them being celebrities, some of them aren't. I'm not going to name names, but I think a lot of them fail to understand a disability that isn't an accessory to how you live.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I think a lot of people are having a hard time realizing that mental disabilities aren't just things that make you quirky. They are
Yeah.
genuine issues that with you mentally. Just because
Yeah.
the guy yells out the N-word doesn't mean the guy's a racist. That means the guy had a vocal tick of it. And some people are trying to make the argument of like, oh, well, if he had the vocal tick, that means that he's he says it on the daily. No, it fucking doesn't. The motherfucker could have heard a rap song with the word in it, and it, you know, became a vocal tick. Like, let's be real.
Yeah. Also, people forget too is that sometimes, sometimes it can be also a stressful environment that can cause people to tick and tick really bad. So that could have also been a factor. But yeah, I'm
Have you people not watched South Park?
apparently
Whole
not.
fucking episode about it.
I can already think of one name that like you didn't want to mention names. I already had one in mind, and well, I won't mention it now. But yeah, it was crazy seeing all the hate online from people calling him a racist and all this stuff, and it's just like guys, guys. If anything, I mean
Well, let me
the
put it this way.
BAFTAs like. All right, go
Like,
ahead.
well, what I'm saying is, like, would you get mad at someone with Down syndrome for saying the N word? Now, just hear me out. Like, if someone who mentally either did not know better or could not help it said that word, would you still have that same opinion? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I feel like a lot because that's what Tourette's is, and I feel like a lot of people just aren't. Uh, I just for some reason just can't comprehend the fact that he cannot control what he says, and it's just a lack of understanding for the disability. And if anything, I hope this event allows more awareness to be given to people with Tourette's. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah,
But with all
yeah.
that being said,
It's
just
crazy though.
use your fucking frontal lobe.
Yeah, use your brain, internet. He's not a racist, son of a bitch. Like he just couldn't control it. Like that's like in an environment like that. I'm not surprised that like he didn't say more. And I mean, apparently he did. He did throughout the night, but like
Probably wasn't the N word.
that was the one that was like that was caught on camera, and they left it in. That's my issue, not the fact that like
Well, the thing
I
is, though, is like if you watch the video, like let's say that a random guy just yells the N word at Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan's not going to sit there and get fucking called the N-word. He's Michael B. Jordan. You know what I mean? So clearly there was some sort of understanding on the actor's part and with the people behind the BAFTAs of the man's disability.
Yes.
There was clearly an understanding there on their part. So I have no issue with them or anybody involved. The only issues I have are two. One, are them for leaving it in, because if it was pre-recorded like you said it is, they could have easily edited that out in post.
Yeah, they had plenty of time to edit this stuff, and they
And
already
I
did
feel like,
edit
and
it out
there would
later.
not be any backlash if it was edited out. Because
Yeah,
no backlash is coming from people who are actually at the event.
yeah. Like, if they
All the
just
backlash are
if
coming from
they
people who are just on the internet leaving comments, and that's who my second group of people that I am faulting are the people, again, who have no fucking idea how Tourette syndrome works and
Yeah.
act like they know everything. I hate Instagram.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm mostly like, my issue mostly is with the BBC and the BAFTAs because, like I said, this was pre-recorded and they had plenty of time to edit. They already edited out somebody else's like quote later on in the show. Somebody had, mentioned free Palestine. They cut that out. So the fact that they didn't cut any of what like that of his tick is just like baffling to me. So
I feel like if anything, we should be writing more that they cut out the Free Palestine thing.
yeah,
Because the amount of stuff's come out about Israel and that entire government being corrupt right now, I feel like there's more to say there than there is about the guy who had a fucking Tourette's tick. If anything, it feels like more of a distraction.
yeah,
But conspiracy theory ultra brap will not enter the chat today.
yeah.
That'll be
It's
next
just
episode.
save it. Yeah, next episode. But it's just so strange and like the fact that like I don't know, like it's a whole can of worms. Like I'm not mad at the guy. I've grew up with people with Tourette syndrome, so I completely understand his side of things and the fact that he himself was like he's devastated by this whole like and also props to Michael B. Jordan and them for just not causing a ruckus, for not calling him out on stage. They just continued on and were super professional about it. That's etiquette right there. So anyway,
Fuck the
I don't
BBC, you Zionist pieces of fucking human
that's
garbage. Let's talk
that's
about Batman now.
yeah, let's do that. So IGN had this event
The
technically
game
today.
IGN Games Fest or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, some or Fan Fest or whatever the fuck they called it. But yeah, we had some announcements. We're gonna talk about Lego Batman first because Lego Batman is fucking peak. I love uh Legacy. I can't wait for Legacy of the Dark Knight. And anyway, they had a
I hope
cinematic
Forest
with
Fire is canon.
I apparently there's a skin that's gonna be 2006 Batman. So technically, yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah.
Oh, they fucked up. They fucked up. Can I give them a gun?
Probably maybe you can mod it in later, but probably
More than a
not.
gun.
Yeah. All
Oh
the
my god,
batarangs,
zombie!
all the batarangs just switched to fucking assault rifles and shit. Oh my god. That's great. Anyway, the cinematic in question is a recreation of the museum scene with Joker from '89. And the coolest part for me is they got the Prince music. They actually found a way to like however much
I was surprised by that as well,
licensing
that
fees.
it was actually the Prince soundtrack,
Yeah.
which I'm
They've
sure Warner Brothers has access to. It's literally the Batman soundtrack.
yeah, but at the same time though, like they probably had to pay some type of
Yeah,
royalty
there's got to be
for
some sort of royalty for Prince's voice because he's
yeah,
the recording artist. I don't know
right.
how the actually I being someone who's in the music business, I don't know how his royalty split works
Yeah.
because you have a basically royalty split. He was signed to Universal. I believe he was signed to Universal. I could be wrong
Right.
about that. Don't fucking quote me on that, you piece of shit. But uh,
People in the
but
comments, don't you fucking dare comment
well,
that
fuck it,
shit.
I'll fucking kill you. But Rutgers head open like a fucking watermelon. But uh, I love that fucking episode of that Forest Fire. I'm sorry, it's just several bombs strapped to Batman. Are you retarded?
Shut the fuck up! Just
He's
kill
like,
him.
Batman's like, are you retarded?
Yeah.
But uh, fuck. So I'm pretty sure he was signed to Universal. So there was that. Plus, then it also goes to Warner Music Group because it's a Warner Brothers property. Then it goes over to DC because it's a Batman film.
Yeah.
But then potentially could also go back to Prince himself if he owned his own catalog, which may or may not be the case. So it's like a four-way split between the royalties,
Yeah.
unless he's not signed to Universal. Then it goes straight to Warner. And if he did not own his own catalog, then he would be cut out either way.
Yeah. It's just I like the legal
It's
implications of it.
it's a
Like you
legal
said.
mess to do anything when it comes to
Right.
music. It's the same reason that like you want to know why you've never seen a Batman, Lego Batman trilogy remaster. It's because they the Danny Elfman score.
Or I guess, and also that case, you can make a case for Arkham Origins, but like I don't know if how
I don't. Well,
I don't know about that, but
did they use the Danny
somebody would.
Elfman score in Arkham Origins, or
No, I
are you
just
talking?
mean no, I just mean the Christopher Drake stuff because somebody he that's a whole thing to
I mean,
itself, but
Christopher Drake. I'm pretty sure he had a whole controversy with Warner Brothers, didn't he?
right. Yeah, I think so.
It, that people don't understand how important music is to these properties. So like that literally is confirmed by TT executives, like why they've never done. You know how they do like the Harry Potter collection or the Lego Marvel
Yeah,
collection. It's why they never done a Batman one, even though Batman's like one of their most popular, Lego series.
right. Yeah.
They just it's because those games relied so heavily on the Danny Elfman score, for the Keaton nostalgia factor of the early games,
Hmm.
and they just didn't. It's just a rights thing, Like they probably could get those rights because I'm pretty sure they're gonna use some of that music in this new game. It's just a matter of would they want to, and financially would it be worth it? Because it's different when it comes to Marvel and Harry Potter because those games were very much just copy and paste fucking files from a PS2 disc to a PS4 disc.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Right, so it's essentially. I mean, obviously there was more that went into it, but that's essentially what they did. You can't really do that with Lego Batman because of how the music rights worked, and the same thing goes with probably Arkham Origins. There's other projects that have done the same thing that I'm currently blanking on, so like just sources stress me, bro. But
Yeah, like if they wanted to do a Lego Batman collection, let's say, or if they wanted to do an Arkham Origins remaster, they'd probably have to rewrite like or do a completely different soundtrack for those games. So,
which would suck because that's one of the most iconic things about both of those games.
well, yeah, especially Lego Batman's case, because yeah, that the like the Danny Elfman music is just caked into each game. So,
The intro sequence of the first game is on rhythm with the theme.
yeah, so I don't.
Yeah, so fuck you, Warner Brothers. Anyways,
Anyway, this cinematic is great, and I can't wait for this fucking game to come out.
something else interesting about it though is I noticed that Catwoman was his soundtrack or his soundtrack. Fuck his sidekick.
Yeah,
So that makes me think. I'm trying to think about like how the sidekicks work in the game because you have Gordon for part of it, which I would assume would be the early years, which is Daps, Pattinson, probably Batman Begins, stuff like that. Year one.
yeah.
Then you have Catwoman, who when's she gonna come in? Is she gonna come in partway through the Batman stay for Batman and Batman Returns, and then Batman Forever? Does he get Robin?
Yeah, my biggest thing with this game is like, what is the timeline that they're going from? Because
Well, yeah,
obviously,
because I'm confused here because Batman '89 is an early Batman
Yes.
story.
Mhm.
You know,
Yes.
and clearly this is after the Dark Knight or not trilogy, I guess, but at least the Dark Knight, which is definitely an early Batman story, which for sure is gonna have Gordon be a part of it. Gordon be the sidekick. So I'm trying to think of when does Catwoman become come into the picture.
Yeah. Like, and also we've seen from other gameplay trailers that like there's this Jack Nicholson Joker, but then also he turns into Heath Ledger Joker. So I don't know if they're gonna switch
Oh,
Heath Ledger
they're
to
adapting 3 Jokers.
fuck.
And the new Batman game adapts 3 Jokers. Oh.
fucking fucking Arthur shows up. It's just like, what the fuck?
Jared Leto Joker.
I'm just really curious how all this is gonna play out for the story. Like how everything's gonna mesh together, how they're gonna go from different eras
Oh, so
in order or out
it's a
of order. But
15-hour campaign. It better be fucking good.
yeah, if this game sucks, then
This game sucks. I'm killing myself.
so,
Now I got GTA 6 to look forward to. Pussy, I ain't killing myself.
yeah. There's so many games coming out
They
this year.
keep delaying that game. They keep delaying my
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, cut that joke out. Fuck.
But yeah, like
Uh,
that man's hype as shit. So I can't wait.
yeah.
Uh,
Invincible versus.
Yeah, we got
Yes.
a new character for Invincible Versus. We got Powerplex, who's not voiced by Aaron Paul. Which
Hold on. Say that
okay,
again.
I said we got
Hold on.
Powerplex.
Fuck, where's
Fucking
that? Say
son
it.
of a
Just say we have power play.
Powerplex is in the game. Fuck you, Alter.
Who the fuck is power play?
He was in season 3. He was voiced by Aaron Paul.
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
had
I know the character. I don't Dude, IGN made a fucking comment that referenced Breaking Bad on the trailer announcement.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's actually him though. I think it's just a sound alike.
That's definitely not him. That's not Aaron Paul. I know what Aaron Paul sounds like, goddammit.
Yeah, he's too busy doing Dispatch now. He's not doing Invincible anymore. So
Have you played Dispatch?
I played a demo. I haven't played the full game yet. Have you played it?
No, but I heard it's bad. Kidding, I'm kidding. I heard it's good. I don't feel like playing it. I've also heard that it's
Right.
like halfway Gooner slop.
Yeah, it's Gooner slop.
Which
A
is fine
lot of
by me. I like to stroke my cock every now and then. So.
it. I mean, I guess, yeah. So
Yeah, I know. I like to get my dick wet. So I keep hearing it's good, and then like it literally goes from it's good. Why is it good? I don't know. Look at these titties. That's literally that's how the fan base of this game works.
I've seen the whole story. Like it's a good game. Like it's a good narrative. So, but it's just like it's people are blowing all the Gooner shit out of context. There's a lot of like
They're,
innuendos and
I
jokes
guess
and shit, but like
guess you could say that they're blowing their load too quickly. Am I right,
pretty much.
fellas? Am I? Hold on. Am I right, fellas?
Get the fuck off this call, you piece of shit. No, I'm kidding.
Fucking kill yourself, you fucking loser.
Wait for GTA 6 and fucking kill yourself. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Play
Okay.
that fucking game and die.
So I can't wait for Invincible Versus. I think it's gonna be a hype ass fighting game. Like it's gonna be really good.
I'm
We'll have
whooping
to
your
do
ass.
plays.
I'm beating the fuck out of you, dude. I'm putting belt to ass when that game comes out.
I almost thought you said you're beating me off. I'm like, oh shit.
I'll beat your dick, dude. Fucking beat your dick off. You ever seen that video of Sugar Ray when they encounter him?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Sugar gay? I'm not, dude. I'll beat your dick off, dude.
Me and my family were just we had my aunt and uncle over and my youngest sister. We were talking about that with them. And I was the only one who got that reference because she was like, "Sugar gay?" And all of a sudden, like, I was
Gay,
carrying
dude.
my plate, we were getting ready to eat, and she's like, "Sugar gay?" And I'm like, "What?" It's like, I'll beat your dick off. My uncle's sitting there like,
I'll
what the
fucking beat your dick off.
My uncle's sitting there like, what the fuck?
What did you just say to her?
So he explained it to him, and he's like, oh, okay.
Oh, so you're not a raging homosexual.
No.
No, Grandpa, I'm not gay.
No, Grandpa, no.
Grandpa, no, I'm not.
All right, we got one more announcement I want to talk about from this IGN Fest or whatever the fuck it is. So, do you want to do the honors?
What else happened? Oh, yeah, fuck, my bad.
Yeah.
The cool game, the coolest one, game of the year, 10 years in a row. Fucking, shit, man, they're doing a big Maximum Marvel collection with limited run games. Everyone's favorite collector boutique that definitely does not fuck over its customer base. I talk shit about them, but I give them so much money a year, it's insane.
I love this collection. I love this collection. That was the only thing that bothered me when you sent it. I'm like, a fucking limited run, for fuck's sakes.
Well, at least you know it's physical.
It is, yeah, but it may or may not arrive at my doorstep. So
for another 3 years.
Yeah,
dude, I bought something that was in stock and it took it 3 months to ship. How the fuck do you have it in the warehouse and you can't ship it? Are you fucking gay, dude?
Sugar gay?
It's limited run. It's super gay, dude.
It can't be that complicated to send a fucking to buy one of their products and have it send it to your door. Like, it can't be that hard. No fucking way. Anyway, so they're doing this Marvel Maximum collection where they're including a whole bunch of retro games. I got the trailer pulled up. So, the first big one, which is probably the one I'm excited about the most, is the X-Men arcade game.
Well, you got like what, 4-player online?
6-player online.
Oh, fuck, dude. We're cooking.
We're gonna get all the homies in, and we're gonna play some fucking X-Men on stream.
I'll get Kira to play with us, and she'll be like, "Who the fuck is Xavier?"
I'll be Colossus.
I saw, dude. I remember when you followed my fiance while we were on vacation together. We were in Galveston, Texas, and you followed her on Instagram around that time, and she's checking her Instagram notifications, and I'm laying in bed with her. She's actually on top of me. It looks like we're about to fuck, and she's looking at her phone, and she's like, she goes, Xavier Cock. And I was like, I looked at it, I said, why did you say that name? I looked like fucking Ben Affleck as Batman. Why did you say that name?
Why did you say that name?
She's like, you just followed me on Instagram. And I was like, oh.
Block and report.
Did she follow you back? I can't remember if she did.
I don't know. I was about to ask that, but you'll have to message her and find out. I
could literally just check your profile and find out.
I guess, yeah. But I want to talk about Marvel games.
We don't got time for women. We're playing fucking X-Men.
X-Men, 6 players online.
Fuck yeah.
So besides the X-Men arcade game,
how am I engaged? We get no bitches.
So we got X-Men the arcade game. We got Captain America and the Avengers, which sure.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that game.
Yeah, it's a video game.
Yeah. That amazing experience. I love it. We also have
I call Captain America and the Avengers. That's a Watch Mojo game. That's a game you only hear about on a Watch Mojo top 10 list.
That is, yeah. That's a Watch Mojo game. We'll definitely have to play it online for stream. That'd be fun. So I want to
talk about the cool one though.
Okay. Sure.
So they got Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage, which is a fucking baller game. Only problem is that game has no multiplayer in it.
No.
So either A, they're gonna add multiplayer if they were cool, or B, they gave us in case they didn't do that, they gave us the fucking shitty continuation of it?
Yeah. Yeah, they gave us separation anxiety, which is the the bad version of the worst version of Maximum
Every
Carnage.
listen, bro, every single time that I buy something from Limited Run, I get fucking separation anxiety.
Yeah.
Because is it gonna show up to my doorstep
But
or not?
tish.
Maybe not.
But tish.
You're better off buying a Limited Run game on eBay.
Yeah.
Some of their stuff goes to retail stores, though. Hopefully, this one does.
My friend, he bought, I'm hoping that they bring it to retail. I'm really hoping they do so because
Well,
I don't wanna buy it from
if
their
they're
website, and
co-publishers of the game, I imagine they would.
if anything, I'll just buy it digitally. Like, if it's only gonna be if the physical is only gonna be unlimited run, then I'll just buy it digital and save myself the hassle of waiting 3 years for my copy to arrive to me. But, yeah, so we got Maximum Carnage, we got Separation Anxiety, we also have Spider-Man and X-Men Arcade's Revenge, and,
Mm.
yeah, that game. And, the greatest game of the bunch, Silver Surfer on the NES.
I'm
When are
gonna take you back to the past.
you gonna play it on stream and just absolutely hate yourself?
Fuck. Didn't James Rolfe say he looked gay in that video?
He probably did.
What was the thing that he said about so there's one quote that's really famous from that video that I can't remember right now.
Um, he might have said it was gay. He also might have said it was something like feminine or whatever. I can't remember. I haven't seen that video in so long, but
Like a Speaking Nerd commentary, the fucking AVG and Silver Surfer.
yeah, yeah. We already have to do the room, so hopefully we'll
Which we
do
were
that
going to
soon.
do until someone decided just to ghost us.
Yeah. Fuck you, Swifty. Anyway, so this Maximum Collection is gonna be really cool. I think that this is probably gonna come out at the end of the year, but all
It's
it
not a release
remains to
date.
be seen. No, it just says coming soon.
Oh
Wish
fuck
list
you.
today.
What is that? What is there else to develop? The games have been out for years.
There's not much to do. You gave online for X-Men and probably Captain America, but that's it. That's it. You launch the game now. Fuck it. Who cares? Give it to me.
Fucking limited runs also cucking Konami apparently. I
Yeah.
said not only are our fans not getting their games, neither is fucking Konami.
Yeah. I wonder how much licensing, because all these games are not like they're not all Konami games. It's only X-Men, I think that's the only one that's from Konami. So
Well, fucking Spider Maximum Carnage is an LJN game.
yeah, Maximum
They
Carnage.
don't exist anymore.
No. Yeah, that Separation Anxiety, and I think also Silver Surfer's LJN. I don't know who the fuck made Arcade's Revenge. I know that I don't think Captain America and the Avengers is a Konami game either, so the
Arcade's
amount of pull that
Revenge
the amount of
is
pull that
a
Limited Run got, like, I don't know, is
Arcade's
needed.
Revenge is also LJN. Are these all
Oh, it is
LJN
now?
games?
Uh, I think,
Did
uh,
Konami buy out who owns LJN? Let me look that up.
okay. I wanna check Captain America and the Avengers to see who made that. Uh,
LJN was a toy company
yeah.
that also dabbled in. They were sold to Acclaim. Well, who the fuck owns Acclaim? Because Acclaim shut down too.
So it said it was okay, Captain America and the Avengers developed and published by Data East. So that is not Konami,
Okay, well, it's not even LJN.
you know. There's only 2 things that I hope are included in this collection that they add later or they announce that they're putting in later. One of them is Avengers and Galactic Storm, which was also a Data East game. And I'm hoping they also put in the Spider-Man arcade game. which I think might have been LJN. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that we get a
They should
port
do
for
the
that.
fucking PS1 the Fantastic Four game.
Yeah. Actually, no, that would be horrible. Have that in like the fucking Hulk PS1 game too.
Holy, the worst fucking collection of games you could ever release. They could do that, probably. Like what would it take for them to do like Spider-Man 2000, like to port that?
Um, I don't know, honestly. Well, you'd have to go through Activision, which is well now owned by Microsoft, so I feel like that would be like you got to go through them, and then you also got to go through Disney and stuff. So I think getting Neversoft Spider-Man would be a bit of a hassle, but you never know. So
Well, if they're able to get fucking Data East,
I did get Data East. Who made this arcade? Oh, Sega made the Spider-Man arcade game. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of different whole bunch of different shit. So
you know what's bullshit?
no, what's bullshit? This fucking Marvel collection.
Fucking Data East.
I would love for them to do a like an Activision collection at some point of just a whole shitload of Spider-Man games. I think that'd be great.
But
But
at least separate them by movies. You could easily do like a Raimi
yeah, you do a Raimi
collection,
collection. You can do
like a
you can do
comic
a
collection that would include like the PS1 games, Ultimate Spider-Man.
Web of Shadows and stuff. So
Yeah.
that'd be neat. So yeah, this collection's really hype, and I want to play it like now. Game of the year, 7 days, 7 years in a row, baby. So it's great.
Feel like every other fucking game that I play on my stream and just rage at it.
I want to
They
be there
they
for.
Silver Surfer and I end
Yeah,
up having Tourette's by the end of it, yelling at fucking Michael B. Jordan.
that's horrible. But yeah, I can't wait for you to play Silver Surfer on fucking stream.
Dude,
That's gonna be fun.
I played fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and that shit almost ended violently.
Yeah, I remember.
I
I
haven't
was
streamed in
there. I
forever.
remember that shit.
I need to fucking I need to stream again.
Yeah. Release now so we can play it on stream. So we can do 6-player X-Men, and also we can also do Silver Surfer on the stream and have Alter completely rage out.
The only thing that I will ever request of you, Konami and Limited Run Games, please just add some sort of multiplayer to Maximum Carnage. My only like out there request is for you to do that.
If they can put
Like,
online for if they can put online for X-Men, I don't imagine it would be too difficult to add multiplayer for fucking Maximum Carnage, but
I mean,
it might be
they've
hard.
done less.
That's true.
We're talking about limited run games here. It's people that I ordered something that was in stock and it didn't come in for 3 months.
Yeah. Anyway, so speaking of Marvel games, there's some other stuff I want to talk about. If you wanna chime in here,
Yeah,
uh,
so we got
Mar-
some release dates to a couple games, some cool games that are
let's start,
cool.
let's start off with Marvel Token because that shit is gonna be
What's the
so
release
good.
date for it again? I already forgot.
August 6th. So the
I
beginning of
played the
August.
beta for that. I did play the beta, and I will say
Son of a bitch.
I got my ass kicked, but I also kicked ass. So
Yeah.
my main is Spider-Man so far. Spider-Man's
you
kind of
kicked,
fucking
you kicked your own ass. Yeah, that's right.
Spider-Man and Captain America are the two characters I'm best with right now. So we'll see who all they add because they're also going to add some other characters. It's going to be Japanese as fuck, so I'm not going to know who the fuck half these people are.
Yeah. They did the state of play not too long ago, and they had Marvel Token as one of the last games showed there, and they announced some characters, including the X-Men, and then there's also like a deluxe edition you can pre-order, which has some really awesome skins. like classic Captain America, classic Iron Man.
Wait, so they have
Fucking
skins in this game?
yeah, they got skins. They got fucking like Insomniac Spider-Man as a costume too. So
Like everyone has that now. Rivals has that.
Rivals has that.
Have you played
I almost
Rivals at
thought
all? Like since we played it on stream?
no, we're gonna have to here soon for Speaking Nerd Plays. So
I
we'll have to
want
do
to.
that.
I want to play myself just for Deadpool because they added Deadpool.
I almost thought you were gonna say I want to play with myself and Deadpool too.
I'm gonna stroke my cock while I play as Deadpool in Marvel Rivals. That game is
Um,
also Gooner Slop.
yeah, it is. Even more
That
so
game's pretty
than
bad.
even more so than Dispatch, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say more than Dispatch. Every single time I try to boot up fucking Marvel Rivals, I end up seeing like Black Widow's tits or something like that.
Yeah, everybody's ass is just in my face. And it's just like
Even the dudes are there.
even the
Well, fucking,
dudes.
they gave fucking Spider-Man his spider bulge, and it's just like, whoa there, Spidey, you packing a fucking web slinger for me?
You can shoot webs at me any day. But
No, he can't. I don't like men, Marvel. I don't like men. Sugar gay, dude.
what'd you call me?
I'll fucking beat your dick off.
Your dick off, dude. Shit. But yeah, Marvel Token's gonna be really awesome. I can't wait. Hopefully, I'll get some money coming in here soon, so I can actually fucking buy video games
You know
again.
what's more awesome than Marvel Token though?
What's that?
GTA 6, but you know what's slightly less awesome than GTA 6? Wolverine. And we also got a Wolverine announcement.
So we were supposed to wait till spring to get more info, but Insomniac just blew their load and
Yeah, they
announced the
couldn't
release date.
they kept edging us and they couldn't edge any longer, so they just blew the fucking load on.
Fucking bussy.
I'm about to fucking
So the game comes out September 15th, which is probably like I thought it would at least be September.
What was the
End of the
release
month.
date for GTA 6? Was there even one?
I thought it was before it got delayed. I thought it was like
Okay, November 19th.
yeah. Wasn't it
Okay, so
supposed to
we're
come out in May or something? It was supposed to come out in May and they were just like delay. So
well, it was supposed to come out in like November this year
yeah.
or like last year, like 2025. And then it was supposed to come out in May, and then got pushed back again to November. There's talks of them moving it to 2027. If they do, I'm not gonna say that live on a fucking podcast. I'll get fucking arrested for threatening fucking Sam Hauser and whoever else isn't responsible at Take Two Interactive. But these sons of bitches, you were in you might want to cut that last part out, but
Okay.
fucking on the other end, I can sense the concern on the other end. Like, dude, is he fucking lost it? Is Caden gonna? Is Caden a domestic terrorist?
Everybody's been wondering that for like the last 5 years. It's just
Is
like
I keep losing it more and more as the years go on. I haven't gone down the alt-right pipeline
because
yet,
we
so until that happens,
because we find more and more reasons to get pissed off and just say shit that we'll regret right afterwards. So
maybe I have Tourette's, dude.
s- some sort of like some sort of issues going on.
This is just autism. That's where the Batman knowledge comes from. Think I was born with this shit? Truth is, yes, I was. Came out the womb with a copy of fucking Detective Comics issue 420.
I was almost about to say it's just like you merely adopted the tism.
I
I was
was
born.
born with it, molded by it. I didn't see neurotypical. I didn't see anyone neurotypical till I was nearly a man. By then, they were nothing to me but based.
Shit. But yeah, I can't wait for Wolverine. I think it's gonna be good. Hopefully, it's not as
You think they're putting Daredevil in it?
um
But it's a weird
maybe
character to put in that.
yeah. Like I could see them putting in the Hulk, but
I guess I can
Daredevil
do
was
Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah. I would love a Deadpool cameo or something. That'd be awesome.
I'd love for a Deadpool remaster.
Yeah, that'd be great. They had that shit on the Xbox, like, they were teasing for a while of them re-releasing a bunch of Marvel games from Activision, so and one of them was Deadpool, so hopefully that comes to pass here pretty soon. There's a whole bunch of Activision Marvel games I would love to see get re-released. Like, it just like, game preservation is
I mean,
something that
personally,
games need.
I'd be a pretty big fan if they just made that Ultimate Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. Uh, dig up that fucking canceled Web of Shadows sequel. Let's get that on the back burner. Make that a
Fucking
reality.
Deadpool 2, baby. That game was a I vaguely remember that game being announced.
Yeah, you want Deadpool remade? No, we're gonna give you Deadpool VR instead, and we're gonna close the studio right afterwards.
And then we're gonna fucking castrate you.
Oh, you're waiting for GTA 6? Not anymore.
Fucking canceled it. Manhunt 3. Fuck.
Bully 2!
I'd actually
Fuck!
play both of those. I don't care because
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be pissed off, but I'd be mad playing it.
Oh, yeah.
Any other news, Marvel?
There's the Mortal Kombat trailer, which neither of us have watched yet, but it's a
Insert
thing.
insert thoughts on MK2 trailer here. Comment down below what you thought about it, and we'll probably read it.
Yeah.
Depends on whether or not he can remember the password of this account or not, whether we
No,
respond. But
I already don't, but, that's that's
fuck,
the whole thing.
we're
Well,
actually
shit.
recording. We don't even know how this is gonna get uploaded. The only person who remembers the fucking password is Craig, and he's the one recording it.
I don't know how you feel, but there's a God of War remake trilogy coming out. That's kinda cool. I know you don't give a shit, but I just wanted to throw that out there anyway.
I like God of. I'm not as big of a God of War fan as some people. You know, shout out to Intensive Treatment, but I like God of War. You know what I mean? I like the original games. I even like the new ones. I beat God of War 2016. I didn't play Ragnarok though. Kiss my dick hole. But
Ragnarok's got some fucking issues, but yeah.
I didn't play Ragnarok, but I did play the first remake, and it was pretty good. I like the original. Not I'm about to say MK, the original God of War games.
Yeah,
Like I love those games. So a remake of those, if they're revisiting that formula, like
I've been playing the first game recently. Like I went back to I had the PS2 hooked up. Well, I had it hooked up to record Batman Begins, but and then I just was like, I'll play some games on the side, some stuff on the back burner, and I was like, well, let's replay God of War, and it holds up. It's good. It's still good. So
yeah, man, let's fucking remaster
yeah,
that Ghost Rider game.
yeah, yeah. That'd be cool.
Speaking of fucking God of War,
Can we get Nicolas Cage's likeness this time? No. Okay. Just put it in.
it'd be funny if they made a Spider New War tie-in game though, and they did get his likeness.
Yeah. That show's gonna be. Oh, I guess that is another thing to mention. That show's coming out later this year, and
Looks cool.
looks cool.
Are you gonna watch it in color or black and white?
Black and white, like just full stop black and white.
I'm
If
gonna
I'll
watch.
watch it
I'm
in
gonna
black,
watch both. I'll watch both,
I'm
but
gonna
black
yeah,
and white. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
It felt weird. It's one of the first things like where it felt weird watching it in color. Because Spider-Man New War, that's something you want in black and white.
I
The
wish they
fucking
did.
Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. Why was that in black and white?
I don't know. I wish they did that for Cape Crusader. I think that would have been cool if
I
they
don't
had
know.
that.
I prefer the color. Mainly
Well,
just
the
because
intros were
It's a Bruce Tim thing. Like
well, the
the way he
intros
does
and
colors is different.
yeah, like the intros in black and white, and that looked really good. So I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
the intro's a different anime. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a different animation team, wasn't it?
No, no, because they use clips from the episodes. So I'm pretty sure it's the same. It might be complete bullshit. I don't know. Yeah,
Fucking AI generated, imagine.
AI generated fucking Batman.
Bruce Timm
Oh,
uses AI, ruins his legacy. I might be meeting Paul Dini next month. That's gonna be cool. Should I ask him
yeah.
anything?
It's a good question. Why are you gay? Just no, don't ask him that. I don't know.
Mr. Dini, would you like to sign my bikini while I sip this pinguini and dry martini?
That'd be crazy because you're gonna be Paul Dini. I already met Bruce Timm, so we're slowly working our way through the original
We both met
production
Kevin,
team.
rest in peace.
We both met Kevin. I met.
Swifty met a lot of those voice actors, didn't he?
I'm pretty sure he did.
I also met voice of Poison Ivy. What's her name? I forget
Oh,
it right now. I met her though. She was in the same Q&A as Kevin. I met her.
that's awesome. I met him. Fucking Superman. Tim Daly. He was nice.
It's not Tim Daly, the other Superman.
George Newbern.
Yeah, he's from Little Rock. He lives an hour from me.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Roger Bump is the voice actor of Squidward also. I'm slowly building up a whole fucking...
Did you see that? Or maybe I sent it to you, that clip from the new SpongeBob movie where it's just like Squidward's talking to Mr. Krabs, and all of a sudden Krabs is just like, Mr. Krabs. What? Call me Mr. Krabs. He just...
What?
Yeah. I'll have to go find that clip. It was just funny to me because it's just a completely different tone. Like he's consoling him or something like that, and then all of a sudden, fucking Mr. Krabs just in a deep ass voice, he's just like, Mr. Krabs. He's like, what? He's like, call me Mr. Krabs. She's like, okay, whatever. I'll have to go find that clip because it just caught me off guard because it's just I was not expecting that. Anyway, fucking I can't wait for this year's Comic-Con, like, in my area, because I'm
Yeah.
sure that, like, we're gonna get some awesome-ass fucking guests that are I just saw something the other day for one of them that I was really excited about, but I don't feel like searching that up right now, but, trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. I think we got all the news that
I
we
mean,
wanted.
what are we gonna talk about? Like, Man, tomorrow we have yet to talk about DC stuff other than Lego Batman.
Well, like, what else is coming out for DC this year? Maybe Clayface and
There's
stuff, but we
Supergirl.
there's yeah.
We got a good look at did we talk
Is
about the
Clay
Supergirl trailer ever?
No, I don't think so. We
And
still
there's
haven't talked about
Lobo.
the fucking movie yet on this podcast,
We
so
haven't talked about the fucking movie.
I was waiting for everybody to get together, but and everybody's just like,
Fuck it, dude.
"No, I'll just ghost you guys.
You know
Fuck
what?
you, I don't wanna talk
Me
about
and you,
Superman."
me and you are gonna review Superman. Fuck it, man. Let's just do
We'll
a
do it
Superman retrospective. Fuck it. Superman 1, the movie, all the way to fucking
we'll do it
George
live.
James Gunn.
Fuck it.
It'll be over really good. It'll be over really fast. It's Superman 1, good. Superman 2, all right. Superman 3, ass. Superman 4, ass. Superman Returns, ass. Man of Steel, ass.
It's the whole video is just gonna be the fucking TikTok, like, reactions where it's just like, "Yeah, baby." Or it's
It's
like,
gonna be those. I
"It's the
just watched
biggest
one of
piece
those
of
too.
dog
Fuck,
shit."
man. It's the biggest piece of dog shit. Let's get fucking Moist Critical on the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, man. That'd be nuts.
I saw Guardians 3 for the first time the other day.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
Hey, it's pretty good.
It's pretty Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, I didn't. Honest to God, I love James Gunn. I love the Guardians films. I'm so MCU fatigued right now that I went into that movie thinking this might not be good, and I walked
Avengers
out of it like, okay, it was good.
Avengers Doomsday is probably gonna be a piece of
I was gonna
shit.
be so fucking ass, dude. I'm looking forward to that being just a fucking dumpster fire, but I
Those
hope it's at least a
teasers
fun one.
those teasers that came out, which we even talked about on the podcast. Of course not. But those teasers did absolutely nothing for me. Like they just
I don't
were.
know, dude. The Cyclops one was pretty cool.
Yeah, but fuck.
I mean, I could give less of a fuck about Wakanda. I'm trying to sound racist. We're bringing up a lot of shit in this episode. I like Wakanda. I like Shuri. What the fuck does she know about the Thing? I like some of the Shuri books. What the fuck does she know about the Fantastic Four?
I almost thought you were going to say, I like some of the Shuri books. What the fuck does she know about Black Panther?
Marvel
Yeah, I don't
Studios
know.
doesn't care about black people.
I'm not excited. I'm actually not. Like, even Spider-Man Brand New Day, I could not give less of a fuck right now.
You know, so here's the thing though, is like I'm pretty sure what Brand New Day is gonna be a good movie. But it's almost gonna feel like too little too late.
Yeah.
Like they're giving us all the Spider-Man stuff that we wanted 3 Spider-Man movies ago.
They are, but they're also being like, "Oh, and the Hulk shows up, and also the Punisher's there, and Jean Grey might appearing, and we also might have organic webs that are, based on this awful storyline from the comics." It's just like, why?
And he
What
also
is this movie?
apparently Daredevil's gonna show up. The nurse from Daredevil's gonna have a scene.
Oh yeah, I just saw this yesterday. Sony's rebooting the Sony Spider-Verse,
Yeah,
so that
apparently
came out.
they're wanting to get into animated stuff now. I guess they realized that Spider Verse was the only good thing they fucking made. Because they got
I just
there's Tom Hardy's working on producing a Venom animated movie,
Yeah.
and there's also the Spider Gwen spinoff.
Which is so strange to me because Tom Hardy, like, he
I
only
like
made
some of
that
the Tom Hardy movies. What the fuck does he know about Venom?
yeah, he only made those because like, his kid was like, "Hey, you should play Venom," and that was, like, 10 years ago almost. He did not give a shit when he made Let There Be Carnage and The Last Dance. He could not give less of a fuck. So,
Tom
the
Hardy's
fact that
Tom Hardy. He's like semi a comic book nerd though. Like I don't doubt that he knows his stuff about Venom.
Yeah,
I just don't think he's passionate about that character. He
it's
showed a little
just
more passion for Bane,
that's true.
and his
Well, it's
Bane
a
sucked.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand, you're making movies for Sony, which is already a terrible idea in a universe that doesn't have Spider-Man. But
It's
then
crazy.
also,
It's all a
like you're
connected
making,
universe, but nobody met up with each other.
but also you're making like on the other hand, you're making a fucking Christopher Nolan movie at like peak Christopher Nolan. So yeah, there
It's
would probably be
Christian Bale,
more of a
like literally,
reason to
it's
be
the
excited.
third movie in like the greatest trilogy of superhero movies that's not Spider Man.
Oh man, Dark Knight and that whole
But
trilogy is.
so Tom Hardy though, he can rap his ass off, dude. He fucking there's a rap duo named Czarface. They're very like it's one of the members of Wu Tang Clan. I think it's Inspector Deck, and then this producer named Esoteric. They work together on
He's also like he also does martial arts and stuff, so he can kick your ass like bad. So
yeah.
I would not be I would not want to be trapped in a room with Tom Hardy, like him being pissed and ready to fucking murder me.
But
So
also, I went down this whole rabbit hole like learning about Tom Hardy's rap career, and he features on a song for the Let There Be Carnage soundtrack.
when are we gonna get Tom Hardy on it on artistic integrity? Is my question.
Can we get Tom Hardy on a song with Alter Rap? Dude, if I came to you tomorrow and said, "Hey, I got Tom Hardy on a song,"
Yeah,
that'd be the coolest shit ever. I'm sorry. I'd be fucking like, I'd promote the shit out of that. Tom Hardy rapping on my song.
it'd be just funny because he's like, I don't really rap anymore, but for you, I'm gonna make an exception. Like, he's just
But he's
he'll
good
do it.
at it though. Is the thing. Like he's good.
I mean, I
I have
don't
to
doubt
send you
that.
some fucking Tom Hardy. Like I heard his shit. I was thinking it was gonna be like some like Mark Wahlberg, like corny white rapper stuff.
Yeah.
And then I listened to it and I was like, holy fuck, he sounds like a member of Wu-Tang Clan. Like, this shit sounds awesome. But he did that song with Czarface for the fucking Let There Be Carnage soundtrack, and I thought he was a member of Czarface. I didn't think it was Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this episode about again?
I kind of lost track after I kind of lost track after we started talking about the Epstein files, so I think we should
What was
probably
the first topic?
I'm kidding. We should probably end it here though.
All right, that's fine. We got other shit to talk about. Bonus.
Just,
We're gonna finally record the bonus episode.
What's the last thing you remember? It's just like, oh, Epstein got banned off Xbox Live, and he's responsible for microtransactions. So
We live in a crazy world, man. But hey, man, this is what the podcast has turned into.
Yeah, just the two of us talking about the wildest shit ever.
Talking about pedophiles, racism, and fucking Tom Hardy's rap career.
Marvel video games. Let's not forget that. But yeah, all the shit that we have the best tangents on.
This is why the podcast works better with the two of us, because we just talk about shit. And you should rename the fucking bio of the description of the channel and say it. Two people talk about shit. And then I got to work on making some like promotional stuff so we can actually get some views on some Speak and Nerd videos.
Mm-hmm.
We got to kick back up the Instagram.
Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. That's fucking so much to comb over. But
you should name this episode "News and Jews."
Oh man, you've already gotten canceled enough times. I don't need to start getting canceled myself. So, how about no?
How about no?
How about no, Scott? Anyway, what are you working on right now?
I'm working on music. More news about that will come out soon.
Nice.
I got videos in the works. You know, the Alterverse channel that I've neglected to post on will be posted on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've kind of had a bunch of a big existential crisis here recently. You know, I've thought about quitting everything. I thought about just not doing anything anymore. And I thought about potentially, just putting an end to this brand and everything that I stand for. And then I woke up the next day and grew a pair of balls and was like, you know what? I'm fucking him. So
yeah, great.
Tell you what, I'm really working on myself.
Yeah, same here. I got Batman Begins, the review with Swifty. I got the Arkham City playthrough and whatever the fuck else we're doing on intensive treatment. Who knows? But yeah, I'm working on me. So that's great. I'm not depressed anymore. Well, not today, but anyway, so
subscribe or you're gay.
We're gonna catch you guys for the next episode. We said we were gonna do an episode on the Razzies, which hopefully we'll do here pretty soon. But
tune into our next episode where we play Bad Boys, Boys in Miami for the PS2.
Speaking Nerd Plays, Bad Boys. Yeah, let's do it.
I just bought that game. It was like GameStop for $6. I was like, yes, I want the Bad Boys game. I looked at GameStop employee dead in his face. I was like, you got any retro games? He pulled out a stack of PS2 games. I pointed at Bad Boys. I want that one right there.
Give me Bad Boys.
All right, fuck it. We'll see you guys next episode.
See you later, guys.